Oh, debug mode is on. Don't worry about that. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's Sunday. How are you guys? I'm full of coffee right now. We'll just wait a couple seconds here before we start my spiel. It's fun. Spiels are fun. Get my controller out so I can do a nice little pan around. Yes, we like pans over here. Many kinds of pan. Pandemonium even. Actually, you know what we could do? Send out those other messages. And then we'll get started here. So I have been working on the AI. I'll show you that in a moment. They're like sort of working now. Not as well as they used to, but they're actually using the proper controls that they should. So actually, yeah, let's get into this. So, hello everybody. It's Sunday. That means it's Game Dev Day, it's Stream Day, it's streaming of Game Dev Day. It's very exciting. I have lots of coffee here with me. I have my cat. She has decided that she's going to join me for the stream. So if you hear purring or meowing or any such cat-like noises, that would be why. And yes, it's quite good. It's good, it's fun. And I did have a plan. I'm willing to accept anything that somebody else suggests, but if you guys have anything interesting you'd like me to do, I'll be willing to do that instead. Yes, cats. I have been sending videos of the cats in the Discord chat, or not videos because it wouldn't let me send videos. I sent pictures of the cat. Hey Runer, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. As you can see, the AI is a little more functional than it used to be. Not as much as I'd like it to be, but it's working. I'm good. I've been very busy the last 2 weeks, so I haven't really had a chance to work on these guys as much as I'd like to. So they're a bit less functional than they used to be, but I'm okay. I've probably, in the last 2 weeks, I've probably had about 5 days that I've actually had to myself to work on things, but this week I've actually got a lot of free time, so it's good. I might even be able to stream a little more than I normally do, so that should be exciting. Okay, so these guys, yes, you'll see they don't exactly work properly, and I think that might be to do with the fact that my stages are a little complicated in terms of geometry, so I think what I might have to do is like block out all of this, like put down the props and everything, and then put down like generic, speaking of pans, hello, you have a pan on your head, put down like generic hitboxes, like square hitboxes, because they don't really know what to do when they get to these complex collision boxes. It's a little frustrating, but it's okay. They're so broken. They sort of work. They work a lot better than they did last week, where they just kind of stared at stuff. So that's fun. Jeffrey's kind of stuck over on the side here. Everybody that sees this is like, hello, is that a Donald Trump haircut? No, it's not. Donald Trump does not have this much hair. Look how beautiful it is. It's a Space Dandy haircut. If you're at all aware of that, I'll pull up a picture of Space Dandy really quick. It's not quite Space Dandy, but like, look, that's him. That's the haircut. It's not black, it's yellow, but oh, now he's. How did this happen? Suddenly he's wearing a top hat. Anyway, yes. I know how you feel. I tried to sell. Well, I didn't try to. I wanted to put it up free, but there's no option to put free stuff up on the Unreal Marketplace. But I made this really cool grid. I've actually got it down here somewhere. I'll show it to you. It's really handy, and like a lot of people, like I posted it on Reddit because they wouldn't let me post it, and it's really useful. I'll go over to the very blank stage map. Actually, it would probably make more sense if I went over here to the old stage. We all like the old stage, right? Anyway, so I'll bring in some boxes. And we'll just materials. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I believe I showed this off in a previous stream. This is the most frustrating part of this. Hold on, I got this. Okay, so this is a geometry that you can like kind of expand and it like automatically UV unwraps it. It's very fancy. I didn't make this. It's just part of Unreal. But the grid plugin I made, it's so useful because so first off, you see this nice little grid here, right? Like, yeah, that's cool, but it's just a grid. It's just a repeating pattern. We've all seen this before. But if I open this up, it's got all these settings in it that you can use. I used to have more. I don't know what happened to them, but like, it's all very pretty. And you can change all these aspects in it, and it's all super fast. And you can make it glow. And like, look at, like, that's so nice. And I worked a little more on it. I made it so you could have like different dividers and everything and different colors, and I just wanted to put it up on free, and they were like, no, it's not good enough. I was like, no. And they were like, it only has one material, so you can't put it up if it only has one material. I was like, of course it only has one material. It's fucking procedurally generated. You make your own materials. And they were like, no, I don't want it. So maybe I'll work more on that eventually, but I was sad. Anyway, I have plans for today. I asked in the Discord chat if anybody wanted to see anything that I wanted to make or like had any suggestions. Elzu suggested a Discotron robot, and I love the idea, but I can't make a robot on today's stream. I'm just super not focused this week, so I don't know if I can work on a robot. But you know what I can do? So we'll bring, if any of you missed last week's stream, not last week's stream, Thursday's stream, the pumpkin stream, the Halloween stream, I will show you. Yeah, here we go. So I made these, and I said during the stream that I wanted to make these, but I wanted to, the collision box isn't right. Hold on, let me fix this. I was not focused last week either. But I made these. They're very fun, and I had a plan. For the model, and I didn't tell anybody what the plan was. Let's just make it a little fatter. Whatever. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Okay. So yes, so I had a plan for the skeleton. The pumpkins themselves were just like, yeah, I made this, and they're here, and whatever. Let me move you. There we go. So yeah, so we've got this pumpkin here. You guys are being distracting, and I made the skeleton, and I have a lot of things that I want to do with this, but I didn't explain what it was, and I'm not going to explain it this stream either. I'm just going to show you. There's a lot of things I want to do. I decided to make 4 more things and try again. If they turn me down again, I'll try something with Patreon. Can you put it up for free on the Unity store? I think eventually I do want to make an asset pack, because I feel like the stuff I make is like decent quality. So like, even if I never finish a game, I could put up like some pretty chill assets just for like $1 or something, because I'm using them anyway for other stuff, right? But like, I love making low poly stuff, so trees and stuff. Free. I suppose I could put my stuff up on the Unity store even if I don't use Unity. I have Unity on my computer because I originally tried making Super Mechan in Unity, and I was like, no, the networking works better in Unreal Engine, so. All right, so let's get started. Did I do my spiel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. It's Sunday, it's game dev day, yada yada. All right, let's go. I'm full of coffee right now. I'm using it to supplement my dead insideness, just in case. I want to put my stuff up for $2, but the minimum was $4.99. Really? That's interesting. I wonder what the minimum is on the Unreal store. Marketplace. I know they have free stuff every month. On sale. There's a couple things here for $2. So I think the minimum is $1. Range $1 to $3. Yeah, you can put stuff up for $1. It might be $1 American because it's like $1.49 in my Canadian rubles, but yeah. All right, well that's fun. So the minimum's $5 on the Unity store. That's ridiculous. All right, guys. This is important. This is really, really important. And I'm not going to tell you what it is I'm making. Okay? I want you to guess as I go here. And we'll see how long it takes you to figure it out. So we're going to start off with a cylinder. We're having fun here today. That's what we're doing. What the fuck? There we go. All right. And if I want to make a spiral, I think the easiest way is to do this and cheat. Model bit type. No. Fuck, how do you... There's an easy way to make a spiral with this, and I always cheat. Yeah. Whatever. We'll just do it ourselves. The thing is, they already accepted just one sword from a guy, which was simple and didn't have a personal touch. Wait, really? Can I see some of your... You're in the Discord, right? Can you send pictures? I know you're in the Discord. Not of the guy's sword, but of your stuff. Oh, I should probably send this on streamer mode before Elzu starts spamming me with Waluigi. So that's right, Elzu, I know you. This is your sword that you sent? Oh, this is the one you were working on last time. This is really nice. Maybe it... That's like absolutely high quality enough. Boggle. What was that boggle? Get out of here, phone. I don't want none of your notifications. Yeah, I know I'm live on YouTube. Cut it out. Every time. It's a stupid notification. Okay. Ooh, I know what to do. I know how to make this a perfect spiral. You take this, and you extrude. Cursor to center. No. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm upset that that isn't. Maybe just make more parts. Yeah, you said you were gonna like add more stuff, right? Stop it! It's literally on Do Not Disturb mode right now. And it's still making notifications. Yeah, not a lot of people make spears, which is weird, but I mean, I guess it's because spears are super simple. How do you make a goddamn spiral? Maybe like this. Oh yeah, there we go. She's fucking done by us. Oh well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but that was a little bit cheaty what I just did, but yeah, the extrude and rotate thing didn't work because I was trying to extrude it, rotate it, and move it all at the same time, but I think this works. This looks like it works, right? Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's do this. Okay, so now I've got to fill all this up. And this is going to be a pain in the ass. But that's okay. This is going to be my pièce de resistance. This is going to be my magnum opus of models. You don't understand. You don't understand yet, but you will. Have you figured out what I'm doing yet? I really don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm actually quite wait. Whoa. That's that's an edge loop. All right. Let's just remove that. And then yeah, there we go. That's a fucking edge loop there, Vice. Oh Christ. This is turning out to be. Where does that go? Oh my god. It's like gone. Just goes all the way around the I can't say what it is yet because I don't want to ruin it. Edge God, don't ever say that to me. I'm putting that in my Twitter bio. MikeMoore, Edge God. Okay. Actually, you know what? Oh, you're close. You're real close. If you knew me better, you would know what this is. This is a pretty disgusting face right here. You're really close. It's not perfect. This is like, this has to be, usually I'm not extremely picky with the stuff I'm making, but this specifically has to be perfect. All right, we're gonna save this as Mark 1. we're gonna try another one. Oh, yeah, that's it. You got it. It's a fucking cinnamon roll. Okay, so let's try this again. Alt B here, so we can only see the top. It's less confusing. And then we will rotate like this, extrude rotate like this. Yeah. That's probably good enough. And then I love Blender. But only on these axes. Whoa. Maybe too much. Just there. I'm going to use these quite a bit, so I don't want to have them too high poly because, you know. Shit. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. I don't know if how close attention you pay to my personal life on Twitter, because like sometimes I post game dev stuff and sometimes I post dumb stuff, and a lot of the time dumb stuff is cinnamon roll related, because I always have the ingredients for cinnamon rolls in my house, like at all times. So I make them quite often because they're good. They're the best at dessert, and you're wrong if you think otherwise. But so my friend tells me all the time that I need to make cinnamon roll 3D models and do something specific with them. Now, if you've been paying attention since the beginning of the stream, you'll know what that specific thing is, but I'm not going to spoil it. That's an edge loop right there. Okay, so now we just kind of get started here. All right. So we're gonna kind of want to do one of these, and then do one of these. All right. That's looking better than the last time, I think. We're gonna make a real plump boy. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And then shade smooth. Okay, we're getting there. This is better than last time. And then can probably do something like this. Just dissolve that and then do one of these. And then we'll fix the geometry up later. Okay. All right. All right. What's going on here? Yeah, that's doing the same thing. So we'll just do this. And then do this. And then that's a full edge loop. That really does screw with things. I really don't want it to go all the way around, but that's the downside with making spirals. Is oh jeez, okay. How do I make that not an edge loop? This? Yeah, that'll do. I can fix that up afterwards as well. And then probably just, why isn't that part of it? I'm kind of feeling Vermintide. I haven't asked this in a while. Do any of you play Vermintide? It's one of my favorite games. And I would love it if some of you guys would play it with me once in a while. It's just, I think it would be fun to just get like a little group going, like post-stream to play Vermintide. It's Vermintide 2 specifically is the one I'm speaking of. It's one of my favorites. Oh, there we go. That is a fucking cinnamon roll there, bye. I made beautiful cinnamon rolls last week. Is that better? Yeah, that looks more like what I'm going for. All right. The second one is the first one, but better in every single way. Which sounds absurd, but somehow they managed it. Okay, so let's make this a little, yeah. And then in here, we're actually gonna do a little something like this. And then that's unnecessary. We'll just do this. I don't. Stop. Maybe a little something like that. Is this unnecessary? Yeah, it is actually. Thank you for pointing it out. Me. We'll just not do that. You know what? Actually, that's completely unnecessary. We're just gonna not. Okay. Have you played the new COD? No, I don't play any. I as a rule, I don't like shooters at all. But I haven't played Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. And even when I played Black Ops 2, I didn't own it. I just played it at my friend's house, and I played zombies, and that's it. That is a plump cinnamon roll right there. Okay. All right, so now we gotta do a little icing action. So I think what might be fun to do for that. Actually, you know, I've never tried this before. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try adding a meta ball, if I can find them. Yeah. Okay, and then if I run a shrink wrap modifier, no, can't use a shrink wrap modifier because it doesn't work. Okay. Material, U, white. Make a yellow white. How would you describe the new COD to me if you had to? Oh, you know what? Role playing. Whoops. Cute shit. You haven't played COD since Modern Warfare 3? Yeah. Okay, so the one thing I do have to say about COD, though, is the new games are really pretty. Like, it's kind of absurd. Like, I think it was Infinite Warfare that started it, where like everything was like futury and like glass looking, and I don't know, it's just they made it so damn pretty. God damn it. And that's why it kind of got into my sphere of knowledge, is just because like so much of it was so pretty, and like I don't really like shooters gameplay wise, so I never bother. But it is quite nice looking. The art team they've got over there is something else. Can I please, why? Hello? There we go. Ooh, that's a cinnamon roll, holy crap. Okay, no, I think I want to actually disconnect these. Oh no, not you, get out of here. So this is gonna be the really neat one. That is just super, super plain icing. Just like a hat, basically. Although, where is it? Over here? Yeah, it needs to be dragged down a little bit. So we'll just do that. Yeah, okay. So that's roll icing, and then we're gonna have another one. That's going to be roll more. I got excited and did it in caps lock. Roll more icing. And this guy, I'm just gonna delete because we don't need him. That is going to have icing dripping down the sides. It's going to be lovely. Okay, so we're going to take this, and I think it would be good if we disconnected it. Nah, I looked up cinnamon roll, and Isabelle from Animal Crossing came up. That's okay. Anyway, let's do the drippy icing. I don't know if we'll have to disconnect it. Let's not disconnect it. Let's just test this. So what I'm thinking is the same way I did it, so I'll show you real quick in Unreal Engine. So if you see this candle, yeah, right here. So I have this candle that sort of like drips down. Sort of looks like icing. It's supposed to be the wax, right? So I can do it in the same way I did that, but the issue with that is a lot of the vertices aren't actually connected, and they're really high poly, so they're like inside the mesh. So I kind of want to do something more similar to this. So let's just try this before we do anything else. So extrude, rotate. We'll just kind of do this, and we will these and fatten them out. Cool. And then we'll do. Let's just hide these. Delete the interior faces. And then actually, yeah, we can use the shrink wrap modifier. So let's do this. And I've been thinking about this for weeks. So it is about time that I finally get around to doing it. This group will be named Shrinky Boys. Assign shrink wrap Shrinky Boys to, oh, I have to make it a separate mesh. Okay, P, whoops. Target to roll more icing, Shrinky Boys. All right. And then we just kind of start playing around with it. So let's make you you. Now if I was using a meta ball, it would be a lot easier to make it look like goo, but it's not a meta ball, so I just kind of have to do it all manually. But you know what? Doing it manually is kind of fun because it's like it's icing, right? So it doesn't really matter if it looks good, like if it looks natural, because it's not natural. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if it doesn't look natural. Does look natural. Does look. You know what I mean. It's all over the place and it's not perfect. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. It's not perfect. And that's good. Because you want that. You want a lack of perfection in this kind of thing. Because you're just kind of having fun. The shrink wrap modifier is my favorite. So good. Let's just, no, we don't need to do that. Part of my brain is like, hey, make this as high poly as possible so nobody can put it in their game. Whoops. No, we want, no, stop it. Okay, so how does that look? So what we'll have to do here is like actually attach that to the icing, but we'll do that after. Honestly, I didn't really have a plan going into this. I just wanted to make really drippy icing. Oops. Perhaps it would look better if the top was fatter instead of skinnier. From viewport. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Stop it. Let me cooperate with me, Blender. Okay. Maybe the drippies should be smaller. Maybe the drippies should be small. They don't look like they should go all the way down the cinnamon roll. It doesn't look very good. So let's backtrack a little bit here. You know what? You know what? Vertex count be damned. We're doing this the way it'll look good. Let's get rid of all this shit. We're doing this the right way. We're doing it my way. We're doing it my way. Okay, so Y. And oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this a lot. I mean, this actually isn't too bad in terms of vertex count. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. And you know what? It goddamn well looks better. So that's important. When you're making something you love, you gotta do it the way you love. You can't compromise. Compromise is for people that don't know what they want. That is exactly what I want right there. Okay, so let's just do that a few more times. This is much better. And for this one, we're gonna have a big drippy. Big drippy. Now, what would Blender do if I just select these and get rid of them? Yeah. So the shading's a little wonk there, right? So we can probably fix that by just doing this. Oh yeah, what if I... Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. You know what, it looks fine when it's in flat shading mode, so it's not a big deal. Yeah. 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 Stop it! Let me... Blender's like, do you want to select the one vertex you're not clicking? That's okay. I'm just gonna let you select the one that you have your mouse 3 feet away from. Yeah. Big drippy. Okay, we'll probably do a few more beyond the ones that we've got here, but remember when I only made one jack-o'-lantern and now I've already made 3 cinnamon rolls? Yeah, that was funny, right? How's everybody's week going? I've been extremely tired this week, and that's why I think I'm not working on anything that has to do like with the game this weekend. I'm just doing things that make me happy. Sometimes you gotta take a break from productivity and just kind of like make yourself happy, I think. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Sometimes it's hard to take a break. You just gotta have yourself in mind once in a while, you know? You know, productivity's good. You gotta have that. You gotta have that in your life. Because you want to, you want to love yourself, right? But, and, you know, being productive is allowing yourself to live a better life, but sometimes you gotta put that aside and just enjoy yourself. You know, smell the roses. It's good for you. All work and no play makes Mikey a sad boy. I'm finishing the package so I can try and break my dreams again. What if, I mean, if you're gonna make a pack like that, you could go like full Borderlands style and market it as like procedurally generated weapons. So like, for example, if you were to have a spear and an axe, I forget if you said you're putting in a spear and an axe, but if you're going to have a spear and an axe, you could put in the spear as well as an axe and have the handles for both be interchangeable. Yeah, that's the word. So you can kind of do both. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying there? That way, people could have their game generate an axe with the same handle, and you're kind of creating more assets. Let me get out of here. Get out of here. You're being annoying. You're kind of creating more assets for the price of less in terms of time. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to do one more here. The swords could be scaled to make short swords and daggers. Same with axes. Also, I made a long axe handle and a short one. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's like mildly Borderlandsy. I can't remember exactly how the generation goes because I don't play Borderlands. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Genos actually in the Discord chat. He was working on a pack for Fallout a while ago that had like randomly generated weapons, guns, and stuff. I'm not sure if he ever finished it, but it was a thing. I always feel that I want to make randomly generated weapons. Just like not even because I want to make them for a game. I just kind of like making them. Maybe, you know what, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe if I want to give myself a break from the game, I'll just make assets and try and sell them, like make randomly generated swords and guns. Guns are really fun to make. A friend of mine was talking about doing that. He was talking about that I should do that. He was just like, yeah, you know, your modeling style is really good, and a lot of people like this kind of thing, so maybe you should just make asset packs, and that'd be a good way to have like some supplemental income, because I'm sort of poor right now, because I've been working on a game that I may never finish for so long. So, I mean, I think I'm going to finish it, but, you know, every project you start, you think you're going to finish. Wait, does this have back faces? Yeah, it does. God damn it. I'm very excited for Sword and Shield, the new Pokemon games. I set my proudest axe and texture creation so far. Ooh, that's very nice. Damn, that texture is great. Look at this. Look at this. That's awesome. Okay, now we just gotta clean this up and be good to go. Be good to go. Good to go. All right, so that's our cinnamon rolls. Very fun. I have one more thing I want to put on them, but we'll do that later because it's secret. But what we will do now is that, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to, it occurs to me that I created an issue with weight painting that I wouldn't have otherwise had if I had have left the icing in one piece. So let's just alleviate the issue here real quick. Do that. That way if there's any clipping, it won't matter. Looks good shading wise? Yeah, looks good. Okay. It creates a little bit extra vertices, but it's fine. Okay, so save, copy, open recent, bouncy boy, hide, paste, same size, perfect. Alt S. Let's see how well this works. If I just auto weight paint it, Control P, automatic weights, start animating. Alt A. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's try and import this into Unreal Engine and see what it looks like. So export FBX, bouncy cinnamon roll 01. Now, the other thing I want to do this stream is just kind of like make dumb, cute animations. It just occurred to me that I have my third screen on, and my third screen is disabled. It's a TV that is like nowhere close to me right now, and it's turned off, so I'm just going to turn that off. Okay. Alright, so I don't really know where to do this. We'll just do it with the pumpkins. You know what? It's still technically fall. So, all right. Where are you located? Something's very laggy. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so new folder, cinnamon rolls, bouncy cinnamon rolls, import. Now, I believe I can turn off import animations, but if it uses the same skeleton, hypothetically, it should just let me switch out the, where are you? Hello? Hello? There it is. Cute cinnamon rolls, bouncy, paste, bouncy, cinnamon roll, BP. And then, thank you. Well, that's not perfect. We need to UV unwrap. That's better. And then default, copy, paste. Kind of looks like it's wearing hair. Okay. And then, first color, what is it doing right now if I do that? Yeah, it's orange and brown. So we want to make this tan, and we want to make this white. Let's see how that looks. No. What about yellow? We want like a light brown, and I don't know if I have a light brown. That's pretty good. Light tan. That actually looks quite good. Okay, so the hat obviously is a little wonk. Let's just turn off real time for a second here and just. I don't really want them to have hats. Is there a tag in this? I don't remember if I made a tag for. Yeah, I did. There we go. So now this just works. Oh my god. I mean, like, what more can you ask for, really? Oh, that's disgusting. Do you see that triangle there? Yeah. Yeah. Which triangle is that? Is that because I have a 5-sided shape? It's because I have a 5-sided shape. Is that better? Will that fix it? Export FBX, bouncy cinnamon roll 01, selected objects, export, go in here, re-import. I'm moving too fast for Unreal Engine. No, what's going on here? Is it backwards? No, it's just not there. Qu'est-ce que fuck? Why are you doing this to me? It's. Can I do backface calling? No, there's no back faces. Pourquoi? Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now we export it. There we go. Perfect. That is a boy right there. There's a lot of AI just roaming around doing dumb shit because they're not programmed correctly. Let me select this. I'm clearly trying to click on this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just really lazy, and this is the easiest way to do this, so. Oh man, it really doesn't look good when you... That right there is not good. Can I... Is it because there's back faces? Control normal. Wait, what's going on here? What the deuce? What the devil? Okay, that's weird. Right there. That's an issue. Suppose I could just cheat, right? So let's take this, hide it first, and then we'll delete this interior, but this is just extraneous faces that are not necessary. And then get back, take this, hide, take this, delete, and then back, take you and you, merge by distance, and we'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll mark sharp. No, can I bevel sharp? Does that work? Where's the bevel? Okay. Let's get rid of you. Bevel. This would have been easier if I made it all one mesh. My computer's making a really weird noise, like it's doing a virus scan right now. Bitdefender, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Not doing anything. I don't know. Okay, whatever. It's fine. You know what? You know what? I'll do this the right way. Wait, is this good? Hold on. This is after I did the merge vertices thing. And it might be fine. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, I did it. I did it! Okay. Whatever. I need to make another color in the color palette, though. Or maybe change, no, because this is the same brown that that's using. So we'll want maybe light brown. There's a couple colors in there that I don't think we're using for anything, so I might just be able to replace. I don't know. We're using, no, I think we're using most of these. Let's just put in. make brown. And now we can just play with it. Be a little more red. That look good? Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe. No, I can't get it right. It's not what I want. There we go. That's it. That's what we want. That's the cinnamon roll brown. Okay, no more playing. So now if I was to just say go into, hold on, we'll minimize everything. Fake Blender. And open up, no, not you. Open up the cinnamon rolls, hide you, take you, copy, and hide, paste. That works fine, right? The way it is. Yeah, that's perfect. And then go in here. No, not you. Copy and paste. Yep, that's looking about good. So we'll take you, and that will be roll icing. And then you and you. Oh, but I need to bring it back. Oops. We gotta make it with the default pose. Okay. It'll be 03. Now, I don't know if I edited that, but I'm going to save it anyway. Now, if we go in here and import you and you, make sure you don't import any. Oh, crap. Of course, it's a. Wait, what? Did I not export it correctly? Take you and you. Oh, I didn't. Oops. I didn't weight paint it. There we go. Okay, don't import animations. What? Did it import both? Oh, that's the physics asset. That's disgusting. Oh, it imported both. I didn't want that to happen. There we go. Okay. And then, if I do this, I should just be able to swap them out inside the blueprint. So let's just try that real quick. So on construct, we'll do the same thing that we did with the stones, where the mesh, set mesh, and get from an array. We're just going backwards, make an array. And 1, 2, 3, cinnamon roll 1, cinnamon 2, cinnamon 3, and this will be a variable, and this will be the roll type, and it will be instance editable. We could make this random, but we're not going to. And then it just goes and does all its regular stuff. Okay. And then Did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. 02, 03, 01, 02, 03. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What lay fuck? I think I... You know what? Just for the sake of it, I need to Smart View project this. I think I exported the wrong mesh. They all look so similar, it's difficult to know. Okay, re-import. Yeah, that's fine. Re-import. Yeah, that's fine. God damn it. Can you not? Can you just not? Can you just not? Okay. Okay. Now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's good. That's 3 different cinnamon rolls. Okay. All right. That took a little work, but holy crap. Look at that. That's like MCIM on steroids. Oh, I love the poleaxe. Poleaxe is nice. And the dual spear. The texture on the spear handles looks very good. I like it, man. You're doing good work. You can spam images. That's what image spam is for. I don't think I can this is lovely. Look how good that is. Look how good that is. That's a cinnamon roll right there. That's a plain cinnamon roll. That's a spicy cinnamon roll. And that's an extra spicy cinnamon roll. Cool, man. We did it. We did it. Okay, save all. You say professional, but like if you look at MCIM, hold on, let's go back to, we're gonna go on the Nexus for a little bit. I just searched MCIM. I don't know if it's gonna, no, it's not. It used to be higher up on image search, but it is no longer. Like a lot of my stuff isn't that high quality. Like the Gladius kind of looks like ass. I was about to say the Chinese officer sword looks like ass, but I stole Bethesda assets for that, so I shouldn't say that. Like the tomahawk wasn't very good. My textures are just kind of butts, but it kind of makes sense because this was like my first endeavor into texturing and modeling, so I don't know. Like this looks like shit. I did a really bad job on that one. I like the axe. That was one of my first models. I mean, it's very visible. The kukri, I think, was like the second one I ever made. These were all really early. I probably should have redone them. Yeah. Hey, Salty Newfie, welcome. The models are good for some of them, yeah, like the Dadao, whatever. You know, the sword, the Chinese sword, the slashy stuff. Okay, whatever. The model was for that was good, but that's because I redid it. Yeah. Yeah. I hate texturing. I hate it so much. Okay. So we got a cinnamon roll. Now we got a couple options here. So one of the things I want to make is a kitchen. Another thing I want to make is is more animations for these guys. And the third one I want to do is something secret. So 1, kitchen, 2, animations, or 3, something secret. Bestow upon me your opinions. What am I doing? 1, 2, or 3? I'm tapping my chest right now, just so y'all know. What is going on here? Oh, god damn it. It's got a candle. I don't want a candle. Three, something secret. Okay. Something secret I don't think will take very long. So it's probably a good idea. After something secret, what should I do? Kitchen or more animations? I can't see this taking very long. It might, I suppose, but I don't think so. What? Why does this look so wonk? It's weird. Anyway, more animations. All right. You guys are gonna have to give me input on the more animations to make too, because I'm not totally certain what I want to do with this. I'm gonna do this in a way that might surprise a few of you. It might surprise me. You've already discovered what I'm doing. Something secret. Because I knew none of you would say yes to this if I actually did it. If I told you what I was doing. So we're gonna cheat again, because we all about that life. We all about taking shortcuts. Because, you know, sometimes you just gotta get things done. That looked really bad with the... Stop it! Don't worry, I'm gonna make this look less creepypasta in a moment. Just give me a bit. Go back into 3D view. Yes. I do think my cinnamon, I do think my textures are bad. I think my cinnamon rolls are fantastic. That's why I keep making them. In real life, not my 3D model ones. My 3D model ones are, they're okay. Quixel Mixer. It's a pretty good software to make textures. I use it a lot. Quixel Mixer. Quixel Mixer. I'm just gonna look it up on image search. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This looks familiar. Does it cost money? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right? Free for the beta. Oh, can you use the beta for commercial projects? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you know what I could do? It's adorable. And then if I want to like, oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Send whatever in Discord. I'm always down for that. In image spam. Okay, so this face I want to be usable for a lot of different meshes. So I'm actually going to do something cheaty, of course, because you know me. You know I like my cheatiness. It looks fucking terrifying when it's in vertex mode because the shading isn't doing all the work that it should be. Okay, so we're just gonna turn that off. Okay, so this works, right? Yeah. I wonder. Okay, so oh my god, look how fucking terrifying it is. Maybe it's because this needs to like. No, it looks more terrifying. Oh my god, why? Why does it look like that? It looks fine on the other side. What the fuck? It's fine. Okay, we fixed it. I don't know why it was doing that. It looked really scary. Bouncy stuff face. Now, so I've got a plan for this, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to act on the plan, but what we're gonna do. Make a faces folder. I'm going to import the bouncy stuff face. I didn't import, so it's a skeletal mesh. I'm not sure if I even need to make it a skeletal mesh, but you know what? Let's try making it not a skeletal mesh. Let's just try making it a static. Let's see what happens. And then we will, in here, add a component, static mesh. Yeah. And it might be, no, we'll have to make it a different. Yeah. Cute face BP. No. We will make it switch eventually, but right now I just want to do this. So where are you? Good. Okay. Save. I have a feeling this isn't going to work right off the bat. So, child actor, static mesh actor. No, I want face, scoop face, BP. And then I want to attach it to the front bone. Yeah. Of course, this has already created problems. So we're going to do this. Origin geometry. And then export. Okay, and then we re-import this. Yeah, that's pretty big. Okay, so then what we want to do is, you know what, we'll do the work inside the skeleton. That way we don't have to deal with anything. So the front bone end will have a, how do you add a socket to this? Add socket. Face socket. All right, and then you will be attached to the face socket. Cool. All right, so we've gotten this far. And then in here, the face socket, we can just change the scale in here, I think. Let me make you bigger. Relative scale, 0.01. Compile. All right, so is that correct, size-wise? Yeah. All right, and then we just gotta rotate this -90, I believe. Why am I not just doing the work inside here? That's what I want to know. How do I change the preview mesh? Whatever. Add preview asset face. There. Okay, then we just gotta move it forwards a little bit. Okay. That looks about right, yeah. So what happens when it animates? Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then we just do the same thing we do for all of them. Add a sequence or not. Sequence, color, function. Oh, vector parameter, get vector parameter value from the collection color palette, and we're gonna get black, and we'll copy paste this, and we're gonna get white, and we will do this set color make array you and you and get materials and skeletal mesh. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at that cutie. Look at that cutie. You DM'd the pictures to me, okay. Your fucking display picture. Oh yeah, newbies can't send images because I used to have people spamming. You know what? I'm gonna change that. Image spam. Edit channel. Permissions. Everyone can attach files. There. Now you should be able to. Look at this cutie. Okay, more faces or more animations? Make your choice. Make your decisions. Ah! Okay. I want to be stared into the soul. So more faces. Okay. You asked for it. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to do more faces anyway, regardless of what you said, so this makes me happy. No, I wasn't. If you said more animations, I would have done animations, but I was thinking about it. No, default face. Duplicate you. Shocked face. I have been thinking about how to do this for, I kid you not. Oh, I mean, suppose we could just do that. For like maybe 3 months now, I've been thinking about how to do these faces. Not just the faces, but like the bouncy cinnamon rolls and making them into characters in the game. I've had this idea floating in my head for so long, and I think now's the time to do it because I'm just in the mood to do something dumb. Okay, let's see how these work. Before we go any further with this, we really do need to make sure that this modular face system I'm working on here is going to work properly. So we will go into cute and faces, import, bouncy self shocked and sad, import. Those are backwards. Those are some backwards faces. Hypothetically, since I'm making this a static mesh, it should be quite easy on performance. Oh no, he's so sad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. It's making my heart melt. This is stupid. That is beautiful, isn't it? I've created something something perfect. Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh, I can just do that. I always forget to do this shit. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but I just really want to make them. There is something even more secret that I haven't told you about yet that I want to work on that is related to the skeleton. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that a little later. Maybe in a couple weeks, I don't know. Actually, I might not even do it on stream. We'll see. What you doing there, buddy? All right. All right. So now, the most important thing we can do is run a function, switch face. It will have an integer input. It's literally going to do the exact same thing that the construction script is doing. Since it's only doing it once, it shouldn't be too hard on performance. We're just going to take all this. Actually, we're going to promote this to a variable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Face, 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 face. All right. And that's going to be, let me rename it, F2. Oh my God. Okay, face array. I'm hitting delete. Okay. Jesus. My delete key broken or something? All right, and then we take you, and I guess you. Boop. And now, hypothetically, if in the cinnamon roll we have an event that runs, I don't know, delay, random float, range, make it switch between every 3 and 5 seconds, and then we cast to you get actor, no get actor, and then cast to face, then do change face, no face, yeah, switch face, and then random int in range, which will be between 0 and 5. And then we'll just have it repeating. Welcome back, Salty. I've done some things, but I'm not going to. Well, I mean, look at him. Just look at him. Yeah, look at that! Look at how seamless it is. Oh my God. This is amazing! This is amazing. I say this like literally every stream, but I think I've peaked. This is clearly the cutest thing on the planet. So, like, I don't even know what you're talking about. He, of course he has a soul. And his soul is full of happiness and cinnamon. there like another collision box here or something? Why isn't it going all the way down? I don't like that the default face is the shocked one, so I'm gonna switch the default face, but don't talk to me or my son ever again. We're gonna make the default of this just where is it? Where's the variable? There. Yay. We should collab and make a game that steals your soul. No, I love them. Look, they're full of soul. Look at them. Look at them. They're gorgeous. Not sold on the color yet. This color needs to be it's a little bit brighter, a little bit paler. There we go. Look at them! Look at their faces. So the idea is when they get punched, their face changes. Dude, I'm taking a GIF. I'm recording a GIF right now on stream. You're just gonna have to deal with it. So I need this. I need this right now before I do anything dumb and fuck it up. You will be one with no roll, no icing, and you will be one with this type of icing. Oh my god! Wait. Record like 80 frames. Yeah. There we go. What do you mean that you feel like they're stealing your... Look at them. Look at how cute they are. Look at how cute he is. I mean, maybe not that. Maybe that's a little creepy. So the way I did this was I made like a face array, but I think what is outside my window. Newfoundland is full of soul stealing cinnamon rolls. I think they're adorable. The moose. Yeah, a little known fact. No Canadians actually have souls because the moose come in the night and remove them from us. That's why we're so nice. We just don't get angry because we don't have capacity for anger. It's been removed from us at birth by moose. Well, I'm just gonna leave this for a little bit, and I'm going to go to the washroom because I'm kind of dying. So, you guys have fun watching these little rolls, little roly boys, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay. True story. When I was like 1 day old, a moose was outside the hospital. Yeah, that's where they hang out, so they can get the newborns. Okay. Okay, so what's the plan now? Animations? I can't think of any more faces right now. I suppose the easiest thing to do would be like make emoji faces. But yeah, let's do animations first. So are we thinking like actual animation so they can move around? I'm thinking actual animation so they can move around. So let's hide this. And then we will bring in role plane. This face we're actually just gonna Did I spell that wrong? Yeah, I did. Placeholder. Now if I do this, yeah, cool, okay. Now, even though it is technically not connected to the skeleton, it'll look good. How do you bring your animations into Unreal Engine? Well, I suppose you're about to find out. Ain't ya? So, let's go over here. Gonna make the armature visible again. How do you make the armature visible? Oh, there we go. Now, I haven't quite decided how I want these to move yet, so I'm just gonna make a couple different animations. What do you mean, run at you? It doesn't have any legs. Oh god, I just had a horrible vision of a cinnamon roll with legs. And I'm not gonna do that, no matter how hard you want me to and how hard you beg me. I'm not making a cinnamon roll with legs. You can't make me do that. You can't make me do that. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna work because it's Blender, and Blender doesn't play very well with rotating animations, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let's make this 40 frames. Okay, let's make him squish a bit when he's like this. We can make him go down. And then squish this. Oh yeah. Gotta do that at the beginning of the animation. Okay, and then you and you, we will have the interpolation mode be back, I think. Or maybe bounce. Maybe bounce would work. I like this. I like this a lot. Where is... Hello? Hello? There it is. Yeah, this is all I want. Yeah, morphing legs would be terrifying, and I don't want that. I'm not doing it. I don't care how hard you... Okay, maybe if you came to Ontario, to Ottawa, bought me coffee, and told me to do legs for the cinnamon roll, I might be convinced. You might be able to convince me. But I'm not doing it unless there's some very, very strong coercing going on. And by coercing, I mean bribing. How much for the coffee? I don't know, like Starbucks. Like not some like fucking, not some McDonald's shit. I mean like real coffee. Not that McDonald's shit is good or is bad, but you know, like I ain't about to do something like that for $3 coffee, you know what I'm saying? Don't know later now. I think actually, I don't know if I have my donation link here anymore. Hold on. Can I update my Twitch description? Like on the fly? Oh my god. I don't have the link. Hold on. I'll just go to one of my old YouTube videos. So I know I had a Patreon link in there somewhere, and I also had a PayPal. Yeah. Okay. Can I edit this on the fly? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Alright, I put my Patreon and my donation link in the panels on Twitch. And actually, while I'm doing it, I might as well do it on. This is adorable. Yeah. God, I don't want to. Okay. Okay, so let's save. I'm gonna show you how to how I get my animations into Unreal Engine. So first, oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Fine. So first, I export only the skeleton, okay? And the skeleton is actually something that is down here, I believe. Yeah. So bouncy skeleton .fbx, and if you want to redo the animations for a skeleton you already have. You just do this. And I think, yeah, there we go. That's it. Welcome back, Runer. I have made these. We've been productive. Salty Newfie is convincing me to make them have legs, and it's getting to me. Okay, animation blueprint. State machine. Idle. And then I haven't made a proper state machine in a while. Locomotion. But we're gonna need to do that. And then event graph, we're just gonna copy paste the drone event graph because it's easy. And we'll need to do create variable. And then what's this warning? Ah, yes. So if speed or strafe is greater is not equal to 0, or which means it is moving, then can transfer. Now, is there a way to make this bidirectional? I don't think so. Oh, maybe they did do that. Maybe they did. Okay, so now I have to make a blend space, and I'm gonna make the blend space really lazy because I only have one movement option right now. Where is it? Animation blend space. Bouncy blend space. And we're going to have bounce idle. And then we're going to have roll forwards. And I'm just gonna do this for all of them, and then we can just probably take the roll forwards and duplicate it. Roll backwards. Bouncy. I want to keep the name. Yep. So yes, I see that the face isn't quite fitting on there, but it's fine. What is... Oh, yes. Okay, and then we just plug in the blend space, probably. Speed, strafe. Is that correct, or is it the other way around? Hold on. Strafe speed. Yeah, no, it's backwards. Whoopsies. And then We do have to copy the drone's blend space as well. Nah, it's whatever. We'll just do it this way. Horizontal axis would be strafe. And then you would be speed. You would be negative 600. Maximum would be 600. Minimum negative 600. 600. Interpolation time 5. Yeah. Number of grid divisions 6. Yeah. Yeah. And 6. For some reason it looks wrong, but we'll see here. You know, I'm actually just gonna Okay, this isn't working as intended. Oh, first off, before I do anything else, this needs to have no collisions. Then, okay, so this animation is not correct. Oh. I know why this is. It's because it thinks it's one rotation, but it's the other, so I need to make it 359.9.7. Save. Back to the beginning. Export. X. I should probably get a sub button. I'm just so lazy, and the money doesn't really matter. Welcome, Lurking, by the way. Good name. I like it. I didn't get a notification. Hold on. Usually I get emails if I don't know, it's been so long since I've got a donation that I don't know. Yes. I did get the $4. Thank you, Newfie. You'll report me because I don't have a sub button. That's rude. I'll after this stream, I'll work on getting that up for next stream. Okay. Let's see if this is any more usable. No, I want to play. I want to play. No, it's not. Oh, it didn't work for the second there. Now it's fine. Is it because of the weird interpolation time? Might be. Why does it twitch like that? This is dumb. This is really stupid. This is so good. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for, but I love them. Welcome, love wares. Yeah, that's good. Okay, you only need to import one animation, buddy. Pure idle, that's what I wanted. Okay. Pure idle. Where is it? Am I blind? Yeah, I am. It's right there. Why does it stop like that? Oh, I see. I see why. It's because it needs to be the same amount of frames. Okay. Now we export it. Ding. Export. Stop dinging! No more ding! I set you to silent mode. Quit being a wiener. Wait, what is this? Nope, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay. Now, hypothetically, maybe I've never done root animations with rotations before, and they don't blend very well, I guess. Maybe it's because of this. Why does it twitch like that when it gets to the end of the animation? Maybe the pure idle shouldn't have a root animation. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. I don't know if it's evident. It still freaks out until you get to 100% speed. No, he's bouncing. He's a bouncy boy. Okay. What if... I did this? I know it's supposed to do this automatically, but just because of the rolling. Oh, yes, I do need to. I think I'm getting there. I think we're going places. I hear a raven. Okay. Might have done it backwards. Don't think about it. Let's roll over to my cinnamon roll brethren. What if we didn't use a burn space? What if instead we cheated as per usual? Okay, well, I've managed to muck this up. if the speed is greater than 0, and it rolls forwards, play rate divided by 600. Maybe it was just like doing the animation really fast, and that's why. So let's say, for example, the speed is 300. Or 300. Not doing anything. Why not? Speed is greater than 0. Well, whatever. Maybe it just works anyway. No, it does not. Why does it never change? What the fuck is wrong with you? Get mech parent, get speed, set speed. Okay, cool. So that works. Idle. If it is greater 0. This is so simple. There's no way to fuck this up. If speed is greater than 0, then it goes into the transition. Like, hello? Oh, now it works. Okay. This is not what I wanted. Okay, well. Hey, buddy. What's going on, big guy? Oh my god. Okay, so we're back to where we wanted to be. Can I change the... I don't know how to change the preview asset. Whatever. So how do I get it to blend back? Wait, am I using a... I'm using a fucking less than. That would do it. That would ensure that it never goes back to its animation. It sure would, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Less than or equal to 0. Okay. All right. That's what we want. Now we just got to change the blend times a little bit and we're good to go. So let's do like 1 second of blend time. Yeah, that's fine the way it is. This is fun. I'm having fun. Did you hear that fucking full neck crack? That was amazing. Felt so good. Okay. You know, I'm actually gonna change the roll forwards animation speed to 1.5. Maybe okay, that's a bit much. What's the max speed? What's your max speed? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now we just have to flip this around a little bit and play around with the reverse. So we will do new state. Actually, we'll just copy and paste this and do roll backward. Is that slow? No, it's not. And we'll change you to -1, just like the other one. And then those two, yeah, these two, we can just delete. I don't think they're used. It's telling me to delete them because they're in here. Now I can delete them. Okay. And we will rename you roll backwards. Make sure to do the right transitions this time. So if it's less than 0, if speed is less than 0, then it will go into roll backwards. And if speed is greater than or equal to 0, then it will transition back. And roll backwards. Yep. Cool. We'll just do an absolute because it's going to be in a negative. So. Look how well that works. That's really good. The face is stupid. Oh my god! It's so good! Fuck blend spaces. This is the way to go. Holy shit. That's adorable! Okay. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea for the sideways. Sorry, I was contemplating. So let's use this roll forwards. We're just gonna edit this instead of this being 90. We'll make this 90. $90, $180. 270. And then we'll just do this and make it 359. And then we'll have to change the scaling a little bit. Oh, that's disgusting. We'll just delete these and do them over. It's easy enough. Oh. No, we don't want that. So let's just Alt-G. I didn't keyframe it, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. It's kind of cute, actually. It's not like... Yeah. I'm editing roll forwards. I'm editing roll forwards. I'm editing roll forwards. God damn it. Okay. My friend is sending me let me see if I can open this without like any links. Yeah. Friend just sent me this. A cast iron cinnamon roll skillet. People know who I am. Okay, let's delete these. You know what, we'll just, it's easier if I just do this. I don't know why the interpolation's being weird, but we gotta change that. Is it the is it this? This one? Yeah, it is. So let's just delete this. Come on. The root, go down here. Nope. Key interpolation mode. Let's try this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's export it. File save, export, FBX, bouncy skeleton, and we go back in here. And import bouncy skeleton. Bouncy. Import. It's upside down. Okay. I had an idea for how to do this and I forget what it was. What is that? Oh boy, it's raining. Wait, is it snowing? No. It's not snowing, right? Oh, it's trying. It's fucking hailing outside. Oh my god. I don't want winter to be here. I want it to go away. I don't want this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just focus on the cinnamon roll. Just focus on the cinnamon roll. Just focus on the cinnamon roll. It's okay. I can hear it. This might be backwards. Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but this might freak out. I'm doing it backwards. Okay. You over here, you over here. Wow. You know, considering the fact that I didn't really know what I was doing, this is working pretty well. Just bringing it in because it's easier to visualize for me if I do this. Okay. This is amazing. Okay, so now we've got to do just like straight up roll sideways. So if we go in here and rename this to roll sideways, not side watts. I don't know what a side watt is, but I'm not an electrician. Strafe is not equal to 0. Wait a second. If I do this, do I need to make 2 animations? Okay, all right. Just chill out a little bit. What the hell? This isn't behaving as expected. Is higher should go true at the same time. The one with the smallest priority will take. Okay. Okay, and then I think we can do this. If speed is not equal. Yeah. And then make this 2 as well. Let me 2. Jesus Christ. That's not correct, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing with all that rolling? You're not doing it right. If I do this, it's just gonna roll really fast, right? You're not really doing what I want you to do, buddy. And I know I'm supposed to be using a blend space, but I'm doing this really in a really weird way. Maybe I have to make it so it can transition to this if the forwards is like greater than, or is nearly equal. Like if it's 10 or something, and then do the same for this way. Okay, that seems to be working properly. Why not? Why aren't you working? Guess you say. Strafe divided by. Wait, what? I'm sorry, that's not how this works. What the fuck? Am I losing my mind? Oh. Oh. I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Okay. Well, it's still not doing it. No, it's a problem because I don't know how to do this properly. What a drag. Like why is it going into backwards mode? Is it because it's getting a weird variable in here? What if I just did get mech mesh velocity? I think that's like the velocity relative to the parent, which would be 0. This is frustrating. That's why I don't do animation on stream, because it never works properly. It's like, hello. Yes, I'm going this way now, so I'm going to roll backwards because I'm going... Get relative velocity. It's not a thing, of course it's not, because that would make my life easy, and we can't have that. Rotate vector around axis 1, get rotation. This is a lot of work for some bullshit that is just dumb. Please work. No. Nope, you're just gonna be stupid. Of course you are. Maybe this has to be reversed or something. solving any problems. Okay. Oops, I just closed something that I probably needed. I hate that I can't just use a blend space. Like, just let me, you know? But it's because it, like, twitches back. As long as it like stays close, it's fine. But as soon as you get like moderately close to the center, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna freak out a little bit. Just have fun. God damn it. Well, that's just not what I want at all. Fucking get out of here. No, as soon as you add that. That's annoying. That's really annoying. The engine doesn't know how to handle rotation changes, so it just fucking twitches. Now I'm curious. If I, instead of doing this, And I just take that. Yeah, get out of here. I don't need this shit right now. Speed is nearly equal to 0. This will hypothetically. Yeah, it does. It does work. So I don't even need the backwards animation. Strafe. What is it? Nearly equal. If that's false, then trigger it. If strafe is not nearly equal, we'll just put 50. And then U will be strafe nearly equal D. Yeah, I know. You're fine. Still being stupid. If I bring this up over here, I should be able to see like what state it's in while I'm playing. So let's just do this and hit play. No, it's not showing it. What if I go in here? No. God damn. Like, it works perfectly in here. Why doesn't it work perfectly in game? What even is this? I'm holding D, holding A. So stupid. Why? You work fine when I set the variables in here. I'm gonna cry. This is as bad as the garage door. What if I make the transition between these two, like, this one is priority 2. Okay, so now the speed is really, really low. It sees that the strafe, okay, so if strafe is greater than 50, then it transitions into just straight sideways. And if strafe is less than or equal to 50, then it goes back into forward rolling. That way it can kind of like alternate between them. Oh, No, less than or equal to and greater than or equal to won't work because we also allow for negatives, so we'd have to do absolute. And then U absolute. Cool looking game, thank you. It would be cooler if it worked. I'm off track this week because I'm just doing stupid things because I'm not focusing very hard. Because, you know, life happens. Well, this is sort of working better than it was, but now it's all screwy. Oh, wait. I don't want to do strafe. I want to do speed on these. And I want it to be backwards. So it'll transition into it if the speed is less than or equal to. This is greater than or equal to, or just, nope, nope. Can't do that. Okay. You tried Unreal and gave up on it? What do you use then? Yeah, Godot, Unity, Godot. I don't remember how to pronounce that engine's name. I've never used it. I find Unreal Engine easier because of the node programming. It lets you kind of like grasp things easier. Godot. Okay, so the issue is here. So this needs to be the highest priority. Come on, you can do it, buddy. You're almost there. You're almost there. You can do it. We got it. We did it. Ooh, crash on you all the time? Unreal's never crashed for me. Perhaps you were doing dumb things with infinite loops, because that is when Unreal does crash for me. It's when I do dumb things. Dumb things that I don't understand. No, I'm too fat to fit through the door. Ah! Okay. Now can I fit through the door? I'm going to scream. Is it because the house doesn't have the proper collisions? Let's see here. Let's just use complex as simple. Yep, that's what it was. In we go. It would start it up and it would crash. Interesting. I've never experienced that before. Let's fix the camera angle on this guy. I don't really know what to use him for, but we've got him now. Oh, that's perfect. I bet if I tried to dodge, it would just break. Yeah, oh my god. Where's my dodge code? My dodge code is here. If is valid. And excuse me. Now he shouldn't be able to dodge if he doesn't have the animation set up. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, you sort of get lost, but like, I don't know. Most of this is, okay, none of it's commented. Don't worry about it. This is my one code that controls all the boys. So if I just turn on AI here. The AI is kind of broken right now because I was redoing it. But if I do this, like all of these guys are controlled by the same AI. Let's try and get it so two of them spawn close to each other. Yeah, they're a bit stupid sometimes. Where did he go? He blew himself up. Yeah, he did. He's like, stop! Oh no! Oh no! When he goes, oh no! Oh dear. No, the most important thing when you're working with working with tools that other people have created, like Unreal Engine and Unity and Godot, whatever, is that like everything you can imagine is possible. You just have to work hard enough to figure out how to do it. So like if I wanted to make legs pop out of these cinnamon rolls and run around, like I know I could do it. I don't know how, but if I try really hard, I can figure out how. It's I don't know. Learning game dev is a slow process in the beginning. What are you doing? What are you attacking? All right. But yeah, anything you can imagine is possible. You just have to kind of set your mind to it. It's all about being stubborn. If you're not stubborn enough, then you probably can't hack it, because you need to be very stubborn when you when you start into problems. If you give up easy, then you just won't be able to spend the time needed to work on things like this. But if you're stubborn, you can probably make it happen. Leave the cinnamon rolls alone, Shibulu. Quit being a wiener. I need to make them passive. They are passive. Why is he attacking them? Anyway, yeah, my AI is broken, so sometimes they just kind of do this shit and they don't really understand what's going on. Last week they didn't move at all, so we're making progress. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they understand what's going on. And then sometimes this happens. He's going. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going. Look at him go. He's found a point of the map that he just hates. But I get tired of having to wipe out the drives because they come out with a new one and mess everything up. Do you mean like the versions? You don't have to update. Like you can keep using the same version of Unreal Engine or Unity or whatever it is. How come this is weird? How come these changed? It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to have different types. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm using 4.2.3. No, I'm using 4.2.2. They messed all of them up? That doesn't make any sense. I've still got projects running on like 4.1.8 and I can still open them up as long as you open the correct version. So like I have different copies here, but like if you go, actually I'm pretty sure the Unreal Launcher freaks out if I open it because I broke something a while back. Just gonna drag this over here just in case it shows up my account information or something. Yeah, you can launch different versions. Like, these all work. And what was it? You can make links directly to the files on your computer, the U project. So I just open them up from there. So even though you have a link to open up the specific engine, so let me go into my projects file here. Yeah, so see, like I've got multiple versions of each project here. So like this is my project I'm working on right now, and you can just open that up. Or I could go in here and open this up, or I could go in here and open this up. And like you don't actually need to open the engine at all. You can just open those up. And there's this. Don't think about that. Weird. I don't know. The one without the stuff on the top is so fucking cute. Okay. I don't really have any plans for the rest of the stream. So unless you guys want to see me do something, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm kind of dying. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. Messed up some of the Epic games you played too. Oh, I have some issues with like games on Epic as well. I think it's just Epic being dumb though, rather than something to do with updating your engine. For some reason, every single Unreal Engine game I open, if I launch it, it opens on my other screen. So like you see if I do this, it opens on my other screen. And this is my primary screen, the one you see here. So like, that's super fun, right? Because I want to play it on my main screen, but it's like, no. And it happens with literally every single game that's ever made on Unreal Engine. Like, it'll happen with, it happened with Fortnite when I played that for like an hour. It happened with Deep Rock Galactic. It happens with, what do I have? It's Unreal Engine. Can't actually remember any of the games I have running in Unreal Engine right now. Anyway, it happened with a bunch of Unreal Engine games is what I'm getting at. and yeah, it's annoying. I don't like that the ragdolls do this. It makes me upset. I don't like that it's happy while it's doing it either. I'm now upset. Let's just change that real quick. Why? Why are you just making the same one over and over again? Make a bigger physics asset. Minimum bone size, 1,000. 1,000 Unreal Engine units. Okay. Why? That's not 1,000. You're... Doesn't know what it's doing. Minimum bone size, 100,000. Okay, Unreal Engine's fucking stupid. It's doesn't know what it's doing. Whatever. I don't care. Does Epic back your games up? I don't know. I don't play any games on Epic Games. I don't play any games at all, really. I've got like, I play RuneScape once in a while. That's about the extent of it. Why are you targeting the passive enemy, the passive mobs? You're upsetting me. Leave them alone. Oh my god, just quit being so crazy. I'm also not entirely sure why. I'm just gonna do troubleshooting for the rest of the stream. Die event. Deactivate all hitboxes. So why aren't you dying? Why don't any of you die? Maybe it's because they don't have owners. just kill them myself. Exosuits. Are you dead yet? Come on. Okay, that time it worked. I don't know. Okay. Thanks, man. I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck with your stuff as well if you decide to start back up. That should. Excuse me. They don't have any AI, so I think. No, it keeps animating. Clearly, I've got... Maybe if I do that. I don't tell it to stop animation. I just tell it to have no animation. They have a lot of health. Like, I get it. Oh, he's doing the work now. I think that did it. Stop! Ah, God! Jesus Christ. I don't know why I have 2 delays there, but whatever. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I had a lot of fun making cinnamon rolls. It was a good chance to just kind of like chill myself out, stop working on AI so much, and just kind of like do fun stuff. So yes, thank you for tuning in. I love all of you. It's been a lot of fun. If you have any suggestions or anything, or you want to feed me, check everything down in the descriptions. There's links for my Patreon and for my Discord server if you want to come in and chat and yell things at me. Please do not feel obligated to donate me anything. I don't make this stuff because I want money. Well, I mean, I do want money, but I want it from selling the game, not from streaming. The streaming is just for fun. It helps me stay focused. So yes, I'll see you guys soon. It's been lovely, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll be seeing you really soon, guys. Later days.